Welcome to Duncan Talks Arsenal. In a few hours, we'll be playing Porto. Porto for the Champions League round. Let's see if Arsenal can win this time. Of course, it didn't go as planned in Porto itself, but let's see if we can do it at the Emirates tonight. In 2 hours' time, our game will kick off. I'm quite positive about it. Let me know in the comments what you think about this game and your predictions are about this game. I will give my predictions and my predicted 11 in this video. Let me know if you agree with it in the comments of what you would like to see and what are the 11 players you would like to see start for us. Let's start with the injuries. Of course, we have Martinelli out. I'll read it here. We have Martinelli out with a ankle and a foot injury. We have Tomiyasu out and we have Timber out. Still, of course, Timber out since the beginning of the season. Isn't quite a surprise that Timber doesn't play against Porto, but I think Timber was selected for the match squad in the Champions League. So if we could indeed win tonight against in 2 hours against Porto, maybe we will see Timber in one of the next knockout phases. Of course, if we win, we will continue to the quarterfinals, which is of course quite interesting, quite fun to watch as well. Of course, a lot of pressure and nerves come with it, but that's the fun of football, I guess. For Porto, the injuries are Taremi with a thigh injury, Zaidu. I think Taremi is the striker. Zaidu is out. Ivan Marcano is out. So those are the injuries for Porto and their injuries for us. Predicted 11 as well. It's a quick video. This quick predicted 11. My predicted 11 are Raya, Gabriel, Saliba, White. You could see change in Zinchenko coming on for Kivio, to be fair. I think Zinchenko might be something, as of course we have to try and break down a low block, which is of course a difficult thing to do, I think, especially in the Champions League, and I think we should get a quick goal. Quick goal will be important for us, but I think Zinchenko might start if Zinchenko is of course injury free. We've seen Zinchenko now in 2 appearances again, I think against in our last 2 Premier League games. So Zinchenko will start for me. Then on the midfield, you could choose between Partey and Rice and Jorginho, of course. But I think for this match, when we break down a low block, as I said, I think Jorginho is a better option for me together with Odegaard and Rice. Then up front, of course, with Martinelli out, I would say Reece Nelson. Reece Nelson for me. You could also pick Trossard or Smith Rowe. But I think Reece Nelson with the pace, agility. I think Trossard is a good substitute. Same with Jesus. You don't want to overplay Jesus, in my opinion, already. So I would choose for Reece Nelson. And of course, Saka and Havertz up front. In the second half, you could, of course, bring Jesus. If we're still 0-0, it's going to be a difficult game. I think we should get and try that early goal for us. Of course, a low block, which will result in a lot of corners. Maybe we can do something out of those corners. But that is my predicted 11. Those are my predictions and the injuries. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you haven't yet. And if you don't, I already appreciate you watching this video. Let me know in the comments what your predictions are, what players you would like to see. And let's see if we can go to the quarterfinals.